Hi, it's Jerry, and we are on a mini series called 5 Tips to Improving Communication in Your Marriage. Today is tip number 5, empathic listening. Now, I left this tip for last because I'll be honest, it's the hardest tip of all. But if you can work toward this or achieve this or even master this, you won't believe how much this will improve your relationship. So, what is it? Empathic listening deals with the word empathy. And empathy is different than the word sympathy. Empathy means to relate to another person in an authentic manner. So let's note that we're talking about empathic listening, not empathic talking. So empathic listening is when you give your partner your full and undivided attention. We talked about creating quality time for conversation in tip number 4. This sort of builds on that. So, empathic listening is when you give your partner your undivided attention. You're really trying to listen not just to the words they say, but get in tune with sort of the feelings behind those words to understand where they're coming from. Okay, it's important when you're doing empathic listening not to interrupt, not to contradict, not to correct, right? It's about listening, it's about hearing. And there's a lot of ways you can do this. I mean, there's active listening skills, there's body language, both reading theirs and providing yours. They will know if you're really listening or not. If you're listening and you're nodding and you're tracking with them, they know that you're listening and that encourages them and that builds in their heart. Empathic listening is one of those things that can really build up emotional intimacy. And that is a need that everybody has in a marriage, to know that their partner is there for them, that they believe in them, that they care about them, and that they care about their feelings. You might want to look this up on the internet. There's all kind of sites on how to be a better empathic listener, tips to empathic listening, etc. But I wanted to make you aware of it in this tip, and just to know that it's beyond just being with the person for communication. It's beyond just scheduling and sitting across from them. It's about truly engaging and truly listening, caring what they're talking about, caring about who they are, following their emotions, tracking with them, and building them up. This trip, this tick, this trick, if you can master it, will go so far to build your relationship and to make it better. It's a tough one and it takes practice. And you know what? You may screw it up a few times, but don't give up on it. Keep trying. So that's the final tip in this series, tip number 5, empathic listening.